Samida, Ballet, Ni Hao, Bonjour, Burundi, Assalamu alaikum, Chinta, all that stuff. Hello, hello, all that stuff. I'm like, all that stuff. I don't know why I'm saying that. All that good stuff. They mean, oh, anything that mean hello and grand rising. That's what it is. You feel me? That is what it is. I pray that everyone has waken up, refreshed, feeling good. Because I woke up feeling good. I sure did. And I'm gonna sprinkle some little cute little no Lord. Oh, that girl must be on my mind. What's her name? I want to say sprinkles, sprinkles. Forget her name. Sprinkles, sprinkles. No Lord. Oh, that girl. What's her name? Had to get into the live. Oh, sorry, my phone went off. It's always doing something, right? But however, okay, so I figured I'll do some morning research, right? Not even research, but just to see what's going on YouTube streets. So I got that shit from I ain't even gonna say the person name, but somebody put me deep with that terminology. YouTube street. I got that shit. I ain't even gonna say the person. Cause I don't want them to think I'm trying to get credit off of them or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I gave them enough credit on my fucking channel. And they showed their stuff. They don't know that they showed their stuff. Because they didn't know I see like this, right? Right. So I recommend you guys grab your eggs, your omelets, your home fries, whatever you need to make yourself comfortable in the environment you in to enjoy this video, my video. You go ahead and do that. You feel me? And I'm going to do the same. You know, I'm going to grab my wine. I do not recommend that for you guys. But, yeah. I'm going to make me some scrambled eggs. And I don't feel like making some home fries. They take too long. Maybe some waffles. Yeah. Eggs and waffles. Some orange juice. That's what I had with a bagel. Hey, got a bagel. Can't forget the bagels, the little mini bagels. They be so good. Anywho, yeah, so you know me enough to know that I'm going to expose these demons, right? So while I'm doing, you know, my little check-in, you know, seeing who on here, who just post something or whatever before I start my day, right? Because a lot of times I just listen, you know, while I'm working or whatever, right? Or because I work 2 jobs, so I might be on one job. I've been on one job for like 2 weeks, but I'm still working. I thought about that. I was sitting here talking shit. I'm like, yeah, can you take 2 weeks off? Even though I could still do that too, but like, uh, I don't want to do that. I want to, build. You know, like I want to be broke. You know, because that's what I would be, right? So I had to think about that. Like, that's why I love looking at my videos. Like, I go back, you know, and I listen to myself and I learn from myself, and I be like, oh shit, like for real, like the best teacher is you. You know, when it comes to self, you know, because I say that because don't nobody know what you need like you. Can't nobody take care of you like you but you. Because in the end of the day, if something go wrong with your body, metaphor it, okay? Don't nobody know what you're going through or how that feels, or you know, all they could do is assume, like, girl, come on, chalk that up. No, bitch, you can take that kind of shit, but I can't. Like, no, I'm fucked up, yo. You know, if that's a good metaphor. It happened before, but it's not happening now. But you know, so that's a metaphor, right? So I went on this guy's channel and I posted before, like, damn, you know, that's kind of rude to be keep muting someone while they're talking. You got somebody who's dropping gems, right? Not only are they dropping gems. They on your fucking shitty ass fucking platform. And when I say shitty, if that behavior is the representative of your project, your channel, your baby, your whatever, then it's shit. That shit is garbage. You feel me? And that's why you feel the need to have to. You're riding the wave. You see, he's a hot topic. You know, he about his business when it come to, his team doing his research on this good information that they're sharing. And here you go riding the wave with no fucking respect. That's disrespectful. And I don't give a fuck if you don't like me, bitch. I don't care. I don't even know you. But you got some good information on your shit, so I'm there. Fuck that. But you're moving messy. You moving disrespectful. Where's the fucking respect? I learned getting shot in my neck how valuable energy is. I literally learned that. Getting shot in your neck, yeah, it didn't look like it in the outside. The outside healed faster than the inside, but I still had to feel these things. And I'm here to tell you, saying a sentence is like running around a half of a football field. Dead ass. That's how much energy. That's why I get, uh, a little aggressive verbally, a little belligerent or boisterous at times, because I'm not going to keep fucking repeating myself to grown ass people. I'm self-taught, so I always had faith that everybody else was like, not everybody, but majority, everybody else is fucking bright as fuck, yo. That's how I look at y'all people. So don't think I'm looking down at your ass. So I get frustrated, like, how the fuck you don't know? You know what I'm saying? And for me to uh type that in and for him not to acknowledge that, which he probably erased it, my comment. I'm gonna see if he erased this comment because I'm gonna save this video, you know. And shit, I can't go back into the account, but I will put it in. This is the video that I was watching. Let me copy and paste it in here, you guys. And that's the video that I was watching, off of the man channel, and his name is Ogun Balijo. Wait a minute, let me click on it. Let me put it in here. I know I fucking sorry. Like, sorry. That shit is disrespectful. I ain't sorry. I said what the fuck I said. It's disrespectful. I don't want to tune in to no shit. You feel me? And I'm thinking I'm getting some wisdom, but I'm seeing and I'm picking up a twist. No. Where's your passion? Isn't a passion. You're using him to, number one, say that you know him, and you know you see where he's about to be, you know, sharing it, sharing knowledge that we don't know about or understand, or on all those, low terms of lack of knowledge, if that made any sense. You know what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying? And this is the link to the video, and that's here in the description. I'll put it in the comment section as well and try to pin it up. Okay. So I'll try to do that if I can bring the video up on my phone that's connected to this account. But let me show you. Okay, I'm gonna play a couple of minutes so you guys can see how he just sitting there letting Rod fucking run his mouth. Not even, and Rod, he's so fucking in his fucking zone that he don't even notice that he's on fucking mute. And this is not the first time this guy did this. This is every time Rod is on his channel. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Cut him off or say excuse me or something. That what kind of fucking parents did you have? Cause that's some disrespectful ass shit. Like what? I would let somebody do that shit to me. I'm gonna curse you the fuck out. And you better take my fucking video down or I'm notifying YouTube. Fuck that shit. Don't fucking play with me, disrespecting me like that, bitch. So I look at it like you're treating me like that. And that's not just with him, it's just with anybody, any shit that I'm watching. I just never said nothing. But now, God giving me the go to do that. And I have to show you guys what these demons look like. You can't always describe something to people. Like me, I'm an artist. Certain things you just cannot describe to me. Certain things you just cannot tell me. You have to show me. You have to. And I'm open enough to know and mature and wise enough to know that other people are like that as well. Everybody learn on a different level, you know. So I rather just do it on the basic and we safe. You feel me? You want that intellectual shit and terminologies and all that, go to fuck somewhere else. It's not gonna happen here. No, we're not. Even if I did, even if I was a genius, okay, I still would, uh, or highly intellectual, I'll say, because there's some hood ass geniuses like myself, you feel me? But highly uh book intellectual, verbal intellectual, intellect, although along those lines, you feel me? So, you know, uh, am I trying to disrespect this man? No. Actually, I don't even really give a fuck about him. But what I do care about is what's being done. And hey, the only way we're gonna nip shit in the bud is if it's pointed out and identified, right? And now that I'm showing these things and will be showing you things, you're gonna be like, damn, like yo, and then you can go ahead and you can spin and do whatever you need to do. Either you want to be deceitful or you want to just, you know, pay attention enough where you feel me, you can come out of it safely. I recommend take that part. Don't do nothing shady because it's gonna come back. You feel me? And like I said, a lot of people get their karma when they get older, when you all fucked up and can't do nothing. Now you got people running all over you, controlling your shit, stealing your shit, all kinds of shit. So you might want to watch how you're moving. I'm just saying. But anyway, let me put this on mute, you guys, so that you can see a little bit of what I'm talking about. I have to show you what I'm talking about. And you're gonna see Rod's mouth moving, but no volume because the boy talking. Okay, it's your channel. But that don't mean you see it tells you the mindset, but motherfuckers quick to want to be a leader. That's a petty ass leader. A selfish ass leader. You feel me? All the above is nothing good. This person is selfish and all they're worrying about is them. With no regards of respect for the other individual. Oh, I like how I said that. Thank you, God. Because I don't talk like that. Okay, so let me put this on you.
These videos, because the more we all come together and share these videos, we can get everybody.
You see how Rod mouth is moving? Do you see how Rod mouth is moving and the boy talking? Let's keep going.
Who we're not reaching, possibly to be reached. Another thing I want to ask you though, brother, is in relationship to where we came from, as far as our history here on this soil, not so much in Africa, but here. How far do you think that we have to go in order to get back and realigned with that unity that we need, unity of culture, unity with our people, unity in our language. How far do you think that we are from that?
You know what? We're starting to wake up. I'm starting to see more and more people explain to our people what happened, right? Giving them the keys to unlock parts of their psyche that'll help them understand the power dynamic, because we the ones that's in the position of true power, but we're not using any of it. So when we understand the mechanics of the connection to the earth in the natural selection process of nature in determining who's the leaders on the land, that changes the dynamic of power and the understanding of power. We don't understand power and how to use it, because all we got to do is stop supporting the system, and the system comes to us and say, okay, what do y'all want? I've been knowing that since I was 20 years old, and I didn't know shit back then. The power structure, the way that it's set up, as long as we don't use their power, they're going to use ours. As long as we don't tear down their system, they're going to impose their system upon us. So then it boils down to us understanding the dynamics of power, and what we really up against is not what we thought in the first place, right? It's all about education versus miseducation. Those who know they from the land and those who know they didn't come from the land. You had those that came to the land to aid and assist, like the Samoans, Polynesians, and the Hawaiians, which end up getting them invaded as an answer to the problem, right? But we all stood up to the opposition, the enemy, and it wasn't until the Conjure Wars that the planet was saved. Basically, the Conjure Wars was able to delay it until we could put somebody in position to understand how to pull rank on those who's holding up the old system. So you got to have the blood and the right pretender to the throne. And when you do that, you have to exercise your power. And you have to tell the people, hey, this is what was done. This is where we did it, right? July the 4th was the end of their system. July the 6th, I dropped a video exercising the indigenous right to reclaim all of the land. Not just some of it, all of it. And on the heels of that, we planted the totem pole in DC, right? Donald Trump closed out the bankruptcy, merged the Federal Reserve with the Treasury in order to absorb the IRS, which was a freelance agency. So all of these agencies get caught up in the bankruptcy. And as long as we continuously did contract with the dead agency, we're not gonna be empowered. We're not using our power, we're giving our power away. And as long as we're giving our power away, we're gonna be treated like somebody who has no power. This is what it boils down to. And the unification call, the elders is unified. They waiting on the grassroots to know what's going on. So they not caught in a state of shock, not knowing that you the motherfucker in power now.
So when you say the elders are unified and they're just waiting on the grassroots, what is the method? Because I think that we're doing a lot out here. Like you have brothers like yourself, brothers like my mentor and elder, Brother Love. You have brothers like Young Elder. You have various different brothers out here conveying the message, me trying to get them on the language. We have a conglomerate of brothers that's actually out here to the forefront, and we're speaking.
Do you see how long he been talking, and Rod's still talking, thinking that he's not on mute? That's crazy. Look, he's still doing it. Look.
Speaking these things and showing them these things, and they're watching the events pass as like brothers like yourself are relaying the message. So what else is needed? How can we better be effective?
It's just a process of finding cause for unity. We got two.
Rod came in on time though on that shit though, but he talking the whole fucking time, thinking that, you know what I'm saying, we can hear him. And I had burped too before I had played it that last time. I was like, damn, they couldn't hear me burp. So I know I'm on point with that because I wouldn't be burping. So yeah. Now I'm gonna forward the song. Hold up. And watch the guy keep doing it. And I'm gonna go to another video and you're gonna see him doing the same fucking thing. Disrespectful, yo.
Brother, I think it's the brother.
The first thing on the human mind is no longer sex. Is how do we get back in tune with nature? Because what we don't know is when you in tune with nature, sex is a bad motherfucker. But when you ain't, it's just fucking.
Yeah. Yeah. The brother, I think it's the brother Ken Taylor, says is Amun Ray Alexander the Great's pops, which I know.
See, I forwarded it. Look how God is. God had me go right to it. Cause this is how normal this is for this guy on his channel. That shit is fucking disrespectful. Disrespectful. I mean, comment below if you think this shit is ethnical. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. You telling me this shit is ethnical, you guys? Are you telling me that this shit is okay? That's what you're telling me? You're telling me that this shit is not the fuck disrespectful? This is what you call moralist, noble, respect. Is that along those lines? No, hold up. Let's go to another video because he didn't did it throughout this video. But let's go to another one. God told me to say, and then I'm gonna wrap this up.
And now in the same word, so
I think you said you remember swimming and then in your mind.
Yeah, I remember swimming in my mama's womb doing flips off her stomach. I remember like being in utero in amniotic fluid doing backflips using.
I, Julian Gordon, with this mortgage, relinquish part of my freedom to psych. I've been.
Oh, Beverly Foote said, what do we need to do from here on out? Pay attention, right? Because they didn't announce the queen, then croaked. We already know the shit where they tell me.
My bad, y'all. I'm trying to find a video with him interviewing him again because it's not the first time. I swear to God, it's not my first time seeing this guy do that. First of all, let me see how long. I forgot to see how long he had this channel for. So he just got this channel. Huh? So he definitely looking for a come up. Look. And a lot of times people post intellectual shit of other people and they're corrupt. You know what I'm saying? Or they're not all that bright at it, but they want other people to see them in that light. I used to be like that when I didn't want anybody to know that I was LD and all that shit, and that I didn't really know anything, you know. But I wasn't trying to hurt nobody or belittle anybody or nothing like that. You know, I'm humble with my shit, but it's just a whole bunch of like shit with him. I ain't even watch his videos, but he holding bottles and shit. Like, come on, man, get the fuck out of there. No, I want to see the interview. Hold up. I'm gonna do which one we just watched, that one, because I be watching it on different accounts. I think this was one too. Hold up.
The youth, now that gangbanging has become the new age religion for them.
First of all, it's a difference in the gang culture from what's really going on and what the media report. Hyenas foreign nature. That's why you see humans raised with animals behave like an animal, but an animal raised with a human don't behave like a human. Really mean it that way. We just giving a message out to keep us from ever tapping
in the Wabic in the rope system. How will that actually benefit us?
We're not using rope knowledge no more. And
let's go here with it.
In your God form. In your God mind, nobody can say anything to shake you because everybody got a right to say what the fuck they want to say, and I got a right not to give a fuck.
Absolutely. So let's go here with it. Let's say, for example, you have a community of children in the new educational system and being educated in the Wabic in the rope system. How will that actually benefit us?
Second is, don't mean they're not making them. We haven't seen it. We've seen the connections that Mother Khadijah.
Did you see that? Did y'all see that? Like, tell me you didn't see that. It's like an ongoing thing with him doing this. I'm just saying, yo, I was taught to look at the small shit because the small shit, if you don't address it, it's going to turn into something bigger. Because they're going to be like, fuck it. Yeah, I can just, shit, fuck it. People, it's levels to disrespect. Before people boldly disrespect you, it was already done in small portions. Before they, depending on if they think you a bitch or not. Depending on if they feel like they can beat you or not. Because when people know that they can whoop your ass, how they handle you is totally different. That's why some people don't get respected. And I'll be looking like, what the fuck? Just because you can beat them don't mean nothing. First of all, when a person get used to how you fight, after a while, they can learn them strategies and end up fucking you up. So don't ever get too comfortable with bullying and being disrespectful and shit like that. Those are things of those lines. Now, y'all want to say I'm being petty and trying to start trouble? No, I have a channel that I show what demons do, how they operate. And this just happened to be one of those videos. You feel me? And that's what the fuck I was watching. And I ain't like the mood he put me in doing that dumb shit. It was disrespectful. Period. But let me get on up out of here, y'all. Y'all stay safe. You feel me? What it's life without love and laughter. And if you gotta hug yourself, hug anything, just hug something for you dopamine oxycontin in your brain. Never think that you're smarter than somebody else, especially when you learn from a dummy or you learn in period, okay? Then you're not all that smart. You got to learn something too. And if you don't know everything that exists, which you don't, then you're not that smart either. God gave everybody a script and knowledge with those scripts and missions, and that is what it is. If we all was the same, where we all fucked up, the world would be even more fucked up than what it is now, right? So being audacious is very important. Stay safe. I'm out of here. Enjoy your weekend. Deuces.